Welcome to the 2022 LASA Retirement Village Manager of the Year Award. This award promotes and recognises excellence across the seniors housing and retirement living industry. It celebrates the passion and achievements of those individuals who continually maintain high standards in customer service, sales and marketing, complaints and dispute resolution and robust operational management processes across their retirement community. This year we have 3 national finalists who play an important role in their retirement communities by providing age-appropriate housing and vibrant social and community services for senior Australians. It is now my great pleasure to hand over to our Master of Ceremonies Kerry Lanchester, General Manager of Member Relations at LASA, and Stuart Lowe, Partner Mullins Lawyers.
Good morning and welcome to the LASA Retirement Village Manager of the Year Award for 2022. Today we meet as members of LASA at various sites, and as we meet, we acknowledge the traditional custodians and owners of these sites. We acknowledge and respect their continuing culture and the contribution they make to the life of our cities and regions. We pay respect to the elders past, present and emerging, and we commit ourselves to the ongoing work of reconciliation throughout our country. LASA also pay our respects to the elders from the communities. This morning which affords us with the opportunity to celebrate the achievements and commitment that retirement village managers make to our industry and older Australians. The retirement village manager is at the core of the village. Their roles are diverse and no 2 days are the same. From administration to customer service, sales and marketing, complaints management and the general day-to-day operations, our managers do it all. They are the ones who are organising the activities, creating a positive, safe environment, developing and maintaining a vibrant village culture while overseeing the health and safety of their community. Our village managers are often called on to fulfil the role of family, as many residents don't have family nearby. From stopping in for a chat, doing daily check-ins, remembering birthdays and anniversaries, or doing some shopping. Each and every day, these village managers are enriching the lives of older Australians, while ensuring a safe, happy and harmonious culture within their village community. Today, we will not only celebrate these amazing individuals, but also reflect on the important role that retirement communities play in providing affordable, age-appropriate housing and vibrant social and community services for older Australians. This year the judges have narrowed the nominations down to 3 finalists, and throughout this awards presentation you'll have the opportunity to hear from each finalist and their reflections on their role, working with older Australians and how they go above and beyond each and every day. I would also like to thank the organisations that nominated their village manager this year. It was fantastic to hear the journey that our nominees have been on and to read of their achievements, commitment and passion. Congratulations to all of our finalists. Before we continue, I would like to introduce Stuart Lowe, Partner at Mullins Lawyers. Mullins Lawyers have continued their support as our key sponsor of the Retirement Village Manager of the Year for 2022. And we are incredibly grateful to Stuart and the Mullins team. Stuart, welcome.
Thank you, Kerry, and thank you to LASA for the opportunity to again sponsor this very prestigious award. I couldn't agree more with your comments regarding the vital role of retirement villages in enhancing the lives of older Australians and the vital role managers play within those villages. The diversity of individual residents, their backgrounds, their financial means and their physical, social and emotional needs is extensive, and both villages and managers are called on daily to respond. This year's finalists have clearly answered that call. Through their dedication and passion, they have created and maintained vibrant village cultures that support residents and make real positive differences to their lives. In these times of COVID, an ageing population, social isolation, underfunded care and affordable housing shortages, it is reassuring to know that the needs of our seniors are so well understood and met by such capable and motivated individuals and their teams. So on behalf of Mullins, congratulations to our finalists and to all our nominees. You all deserve to be celebrated for your wonderful achievements. Best of luck.
Thank you, Stuart. And now for the presentation of the Retirement Village Manager of the Year Award. As I mentioned earlier, there was such a strong field of nominations, and the judging panel were very impressed with the contribution that each and every nominee has made to not only their retirement community, but to the aged services industry in general. I'd like to congratulate all finalists on making it this far. It is an extraordinary achievement. Our first finalist is Vanessa Mckenzie from Catholic Healthcare. Vanessa is the village manager of McEwen Park Retirement Living in Warringah and is responsible for professionally managing the village and helping to keep more than 125 residents happy. On any given day, Vanessa can be found leading tours of the village for potential new residents, liaising with her team to finalise the monthly activity calendar, or chairing the monthly resident meetings.
My name is Vanessa Mckenzie and I'm the Village Manager at Catholic Healthcare's McEwen Park Retirement Village in Warringah, New South Wales. I've worked in the aged care industry for around 13 years, mostly in the not-for-profit space. Over the past almost 10 years, I've managed large vertical villages, low socio-economic rental villages, sprawling single-level villages, and most recently commissioned the brand new village here at McEwen Park. My leadership style as supportive, collaborative, approachable and dependable. I have a strong empathy towards others and really strive for consensus, whether it's with my team or my 7-member resident committee who keep me on my toes, or the residents as a group. My goal is to work together towards our mutual purpose to make our village a fabulous place to live. Every staff member and resident knows that they have a voice and their opinion is valued. Our monthly resident meetings are an example of this, where we discuss village matters as a community. Whether it be the pool temperature or what day of the week to have a function, we discuss it and we come to a consensus. I lead by example by creating a customer-centric culture where all staff are encouraged to make every interaction with residents a positive one through communication and the customer service we provide. Regardless of the type of day we're having, residents are greeted by name with a friendly smile and a quick chat if possible. The village team understand the importance of residents feeling respected, safe and supported. We also have in place a robust complaints process that is fair, impartial and thorough. One thing that became apparent to me is that people are moving into retirement living later in life. They're joining us with multiple comorbidities and sometimes even with a diagnosis of dementia. With this in mind, in 2015, I applied for a scholarship to study a Bachelor of Dementia Care degree with the University of Tasmania, which I was successful with, and graduated with my degree in December 2020. My dementia degree and the knowledge I've gained has enabled me to enhance resident lives by providing support and understanding to residents who are caring for people living with dementia in our community. I can also help families understand and navigate the trajectory of the disorder. Talking often and openly about dementia with residents also helps to demystify it. Educating residents and reminding them that there are modifiable risks and the benefits of living a healthy lifestyle can reduce your risk of dementia or stroke. It's never too late to make a change. I would say the best thing about living in our village is they feel supported, valued and engaged. Some have even said to me that they've never been so busy in their lives and have never had so many friends or social activities. Their families have even said to me it's almost impossible to get a time with their parent. You have to book them well in advance because they're all so busy. I love what I do. I'm passionate about creating meaningful living experiences for our residents, and I know I'm making a difference.
Our second finalist is Rosalind Prentice, Retirement Village Manager at John Flynn Retirement Village at Ryman Healthcare. Across her time at Ryman, she has offered a wealth of leadership experience and operational excellence. Rosalind's passion for people and excellent customer service has contributed to her meteoric rise within Ryman.
Hi, my name's Rosalind Prentice and I have the privilege of being the Village Manager here at Ryman Healthcare's John Flynn Village in Burwood East, Victoria. Leadership style is to recruit a really diverse range of people with diverse skill sets and then challenge them to reach their potential. To work as a strong team together and cross-skill each other I believe in the team actually working together and learning each other's roles so that in time of need we can switch our roles around and make sure that our residents are still benefiting from the service we provide. So I believe in an open door policy for residents and team members, and this means that there are opportunities to share ideas, suggestions, give lots of feedback. So I run a bi-monthly residents meeting where all our residents are welcome to raise questions and participate. We have feedback boxes which we clear every morning to make sure we're capturing suggestions. Team members can provide suggestions on a daily basis at our full facility meetings once a month. And then we take all of these ideas and discuss them at the team management meeting and see what we can implement. I love trialling new things at this village. We test and learn really quickly. So we try something, if it works, fantastic, we'll implement it. If it doesn't work, we move on very quickly. We also do things like barbecues in the basement before we had our village centre, and now that's evolved into fine dining in the village centre monthly with a theme. But I've also encouraged one of our residents to run an ecumenical church service once a month on a Sunday. We have Rummy Cub and Cards Clubs. We've developed a cafe menu that suits the residents and their tastes. And we've developed really strong relationships with community partners. When this village first opened, we didn't have shared facilities. So we reached out to our local shopping centre, movie theatre, Rotary clubs, bowls clubs, petanque clubs, and got them involved. So we still continue to have those relationships today, which is fantastic. At John Flynn Retirement Village, we're quite competitive and our residents take great delight in participating in physical challenges. And we even designed a polo shirt that calls them Flynn's Flyers. So when they compete, they put their polo shirts on and they're known as Flynn's Flyers. And last year they competed in the Ryman Olympics, which was Australia and New Zealand village residents. And we had 20% participation across the 5 categories of events. And we ended up having finalists in 3 of those categories. So that was fantastic.
Our third and final finalist is Sharon Rogers, Village Manager at Bolton Clark Bongaree. Since starting at Bolton Clark Bongaree, a village of 50 1- and 2-bedroom homes on Bribie Island in 2020, she has implemented a proactive program to support residents through COVID-19 and has worked on a creative program of social events with a focus on building connections within the village and the broader community.
And I'm the Bolton Clark Bongaree Retirement Village Manager with sales. So the village itself has 50 units and there are 1- and 2-bed units, and we're situated just close to the Pumice-Stone Passage. So there's a fantastic bird watch and lots of fauna around us. One of the things that I have here, and with my maintenance team leader, we work together we work as a team. There's just 2 of us on the site, and we work so that we're here for the residents, and we have an ear for any of their concerns. We make sure that we communicate with them, whether we've had an inquiry, whether we have a concern, a maintenance request, letting them know and giving that information, I think is an awful lot of help for our residents' concerns and queries. I think the residents would be confident in saying, well, I'd be confident in saying that our residents feel that they have our ear, that we listen to them, and we actually follow through with whatever we're trying to achieve. When I came here and when I was at the other site, I found that many of the residents were closed up in their homes. They just weren't going out. They weren't attending anything, and they got so used to the COVID lockdowns that they just weren't bothering to come out. So one of the things I found that I implemented on both sites, and I'm still using now, is a note we all do our monthly newsletter out with all of our activities and things, but I do a weekly notice out, and it just lets them know, reminds them what's going to happen in the next week. I let them know about any maintenance issues that have been completed, because often we've found that sometimes when we have a complaint, it is about a maintenance issue or an issue that our residents feel like we may have ignored. So I go through, I put a note, I let them know about any events coming up. I also let them know that we've achieved this week, or we can't achieve that. You know, we want something, we're waiting on a tradesman, and just keeping them informed. So for our art festival, you know, talking to residents here, I found that we just had so many talented people. One of our residents here, Bet, who owns these ones up here, she came up to me one day and just said, you know, I've got a garage full of paintings. So that's how our art and craft auction came about. So we had, on the day or on the night, we had a winner. We did a vote on all of our artwork, and one of our residents in here, Graham Forsyth, he is just such a talented man, and he did a self-portrait, and there's a few others there that of his wife that he's done, and he had a whole book full of different ones. And Graham and his wife Lois moved in here last year, and they're just such an asset to the village, along with all our other ones. But he's so talented and so humble. He also volunteers now to drive our bus to take our residents, and they've become a big part of our village. You know, I think our residents would say that myself and my team leader are here for them. We always are trying hard to be available, and if we're not available at the time when they've wanted something, we'll always get back to them, and both of us do that. It's something we pride ourselves in.
Congratulations, and thank you to you all for the time you took to speak to our team and to provide further insights into your role and life within your community. Before we call on Stuart to announce the winner, I'd like to take the opportunity to reflect on some of the judges' comments about our winner. They noted that this individual brings strong and capable leadership to their role as a village manager. The person has demonstrated their ability to manage and lead in challenging circumstances. The person has also introduced strategic initiatives that has seen their village become a place where residents love to call home. And this person is well supported by the culture of the organisation. Once again, congratulations to all finalists. Stuart, would you please announce the winner of LASA's Retirement Village Manager of the Year Award for 2022?
So, the 2022 LASA Retirement Village Manager of the Year is Rosalind Prentice, John Flynn Retirement Village, Ryman Healthcare. Congratulations, Rosalind.
So our village net promoter score is 89, and residents tell me that they love living at John Flynn because it's friendly, it's a secure environment, and they have met many, many friends. They've rekindled old friendships as well as making new connections, and we always provide service with a smile. We're never too busy to listen to them or to help them out with whatever it is they need.
Congratulations, Rosalind. Since starting her role, 3 Ryman villages and hundreds of residents have benefited from her outstanding leadership. Rosalind continues to work with unmistakable passion, recruiting and training staff, creating systems, ensuring residents are engaged and delighted within their community, and mentoring a team responsible for meeting the needs of a large and diverse group of residents. At John Flynn, Rosalind leads a team of 90 staff and a community of more than 140 residents. The village is still under construction and is due for completion early next year. And upon completion, Rosalind will be managing 120 staff who offer exceptional care to more than 500 residents, comprising independent living, service departments, and low care, high care, and specialist dementia care. Well done, and congratulations again, Rosalind. Before we close, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to once again thank our sponsor, Mullins Lawyers. Stuart, your continued support is greatly appreciated by LASA, our village managers, and all operators across the sector. Thank you, and congratulations to all nominees and to our finalists, Sharon Rogers from Bolton Clark Bongaree, Vanessa Mckenzie, Catholic Healthcare, And congratulations to LASA's Retirement Village Manager of the Year for 2022, Rosalind Prentice from John Flynn Retirement Village, Ryman Healthcare. Rosalind, thoroughly deserved.
On behalf of Mullins Lawyers, I would also like to congratulate Rosalind on a much-deserved win. It has been a pleasure to be involved with the awards again this year and to acknowledge the wonderful work and passion that all retirement village managers are contributing to our senior Australian.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our awards for 2022. Thank you for being with us and enjoy the rest of Aged Care Employee Day.